This video talking about Starbucks business strategy. We will analyze some external and internal factors impact on Starbucks to realize the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats to recommend some organizational strategy. And now I will give you some overall Starbucks company information. First, Starbucks is a worldwide famous coffee brand with more than 30,000 retail stores in 80 markets. Starbucks established in the U.S. on 1971. Their main product focused on the hot and cold drink, coffee bean, tea, cake, and some items such as milk and glasses. The mission statement of Starbucks is to inspire and nurture the human spirit, one person, one cup, and one neighborhood at a time. And the vision of Starbucks is to establish Starbucks as a premium provider of the finest coffee in the world while maintaining our uncompromising principle while we grow. And overview of company strategy of Starbucks. Starbucks used to use some strategy to develop their business like M&A, merger and acquisition, or strategy of alliance, and we will clarify this term in the part of strategic recommendation. And now we will move on the environmental impact.
Now I move on evaluation of environmental impact. In this session, I will analyze about two models, PEST and FIFOX. The first one is about the PEST model. I will select two factors that are political and technological. To analyze, I will talk about its effect on Starbucks. The first is political. Regional integration is the current trend. This is the factor that gives Starbucks a chance to explain globalize. However, political factors including government policy, laws, and foreign influence as a pole to break to Starbucks. The first influence of change in U.S. government after the 2016 election. There were new policy changes, visa changes, and tax cut. Starbucks operating in China has affected by the U.S. and China trade war with the nationalism. The Chinese boycott Starbucks and turn to their local brand. Secondly is raw material sourcing model has involved into an important political factor affecting business directly. Starbucks performance may be affected by the degree of the relationship between the U.S. and another countries. The next I will talk about the technology. Using various new and innovative technology lead to improved service at the coffee. Different technology are being used to minimize labor costs and save time. They are try to find new technology to better serve customer. For example, Starbucks now mobile order and payment application technology launched at 300 stores in Beijing and Shanghai. Starbucks now allow customers to pre-order and get their drink at the Starbucks store. In addition, Starbucks now also customer to show a store location based on the GPS on their mobile phone. The second model is fivefold. The first is bargaining power of supplier. Supplier don't put too much pressure on Starbucks. It's just average because sourcing is a mature policy at Starbucks. They have eliminated middlemen and started sourcing directly from farmers. Moreover, the number of suppliers is high and Starbucks has plenty of room to choose. Therefore, its silent supply chain management over the past decades had reduced the bargaining power of supplier and bring it down. The second factor is price of substitutes. The price of substitute for the Starbucks brand is very high, from fruit juice to teas, alcohol and non-alcohol beverage. There are always a number of alternative products available on the market, which are sometimes lower than Starbucks products. In addition, another source of risk in this area is homemade products.
According to the logic of the strategist, in order to come up with the right strategy for the business, we must know the internal and external factor. So today we will make more information about the internal factor of Starbucks to Canvas business model. Canvas business model have 9 element factor. I'm gonna be 6 of 9 of these, 3 strong force and 3 weak force. We will start with strong force. First is value proposition, quality of products and service. Product quality is always a top priority of Starbucks. They will continually finding the best sort of coffee bean and processing them to a strictly guaranteed process and of resolving. The Ruby Starbucks is known as a leading retail brand with a unique stay in coffee and modern equipment with more than 11,000 retail outlets worldwide. Thirdly, between home and office, Starbucks aims to propose itself to as the perfect third place to hang out with between home and workplace, where people can relax, work, or simply just sit and think about everything in the world. Unique store decoration. Secondly is customer relationship, promotion and service for long-term and loyalty customer. Starbucks promotes in the service area when issue membership card, loyalty card and gift program for customer. For example, if you are a member and accumulate 100 points, you will get a free glass or every year when your birthday you can holding the long-term membership card to Starbucks and they will give you a birthday cake. Professional staff. Finally is channel. Advertising through word of mouth. Starbucks does not invest much in the front of advertising on media, but only on the method of advertising through word of mouth between
customer. This is considered to be an event when Starbucks let their customer review for their friend, their family about the state and satisfaction of the service they have experienced when in Starbucks store. In addition, Starbucks has 18 and 800 distribution channel in 68 countries, which have the most direct customers abroad. So we will continue with first customer statement. Young people. Starbucks is an Italy-style coffee brand, so customer statement is rather narrow. Is it only possible to focus on young customers who are educated and who have acquired with new culture? This is this event for Starbucks when these customers are analyzed at they only have temporary need and are less likely request key resource. Human resource is considered the most valuable resource of Starbucks, but this is considered as a double-edged sword for this business. Starbucks trains its employees very carefully, from attending barista, how to use cashier machines, how to repair complex drinks, memorizing the recipe, memorizing customer habit. They also have class to teach about coffee history and every basic knowledge about the coffee. Employee need to learn how to explain of Italian name of beverage and also learn a sales skill. Last thing is cost structure. Starbucks' core value is spread to the quality of its products and customer service. So Starbucks focus on investing the element is understandable. Besides, Starbucks also spend a lot of money to build 18 and 800 stores in the world and decorate them. And in addition, as mentioned above, the essence of a solution to retain employees makes Starbucks constantly spend unnecessary expense for retain the new group of employees because having a young resource also causes Starbucks problem when most employees only work part-time and do not intend to stay with the business for a long time. This means that Starbucks spend a lot of effort and dedicate to training employees, but there is no solution to solve the problem to retaining employees. So this is considered one of the weaknesses of this business.
About strengths of Starbucks, firstly, quality, profitability, and ethics. Products are of excellent quality, can afford to chase customers at a high price, and the best coffee shop chain in the world. Second is effective strategy and reinvestment. The profits that this company make return to expand business, increasing number of locations that Starbucks is so proud of. The third is customers by loyalty. Loyalties by program to drive loyalty with the Starbucks rewards program and Starbucks card. About weakness of Starbucks, the first is high price point. This expensive price on some of their products. Second is time and money on training employees. Starbucks spend a lot of time and money on employees training, but employees don't work for a long time. Third is customer segment is limited. Starbucks only focus
on choose Mandarin, art, and coffees. So it will not be possible to profit from customers who don't like don't regularly use there to drink. About opportunity of Starbucks. First is global expansion. India, Central Europe, and South region in Africa. Expanding. Second is expanding the scope and supplier network. Is control of supplier and again the trick in a supply chain. The third is technology and mobile outlets. Significant investment in technology to support data every year. About thoughts of Starbucks. The first is specific, non-specific, non-diverse markets. Depend too much on popularly of coffee. Second is competition from cheaper alternative. Subtracting products products similarly quality and cheaper price equal to Starbucks products. The third is revenue are affected by the transfer with China. The increase in U.S. tariff on goods from China has caused a trade war between the two countries. This has caused a lot of revenues because of a big market China.
Now, I will recommend some strategy for Starbucks for success in the future. The first is the strategic alliance. Some strategy of alliance of Starbucks suggest align with the bookstore to open in-house coffee shop, or align with the airline to serve their drink on the flight. And the most recent strategy of Starbucks is the Global Coffee Alliance with the Nestle strategy. And Starbucks should continue this strategy in the future with Nestle because it can solve some big problem. The first is handle with substitute product. As analyzed in the graph, Starbucks may switch by substitute products such as the instant product or homemade product at a lower cost. In this term, Nestle can help Starbucks distribute to consumer instant and poison coffee product in the agreement. And this instant and poison coffee is considered substitute product for fresh coffee, but Starbucks also receive profit. And next is the addressing customer segment problem. Besides focus on students and people has stable income, family people had an ordinary income also the customer segment of Starbucks, because the Nestle is known as the world's largest food and beverage company, provide products for suitable for all of customer segment. Besides, Starbucks can confirm their value again. It brings the latest experience to customers and to the experience and capability up to large company. It also unlocks global expansion in the grocery and food service for Starbucks brand, and it basically utilizing the global reach of Nestle. And the last is the advanced competitive advantage and achieve the common goal between the two companies. This strategy has increased the revenue for Nestle and diversified distribution channel for Starbucks. And next we will move on. Another strategy is the acquisition. According to Starbucks acquisition history, that Starbucks decided to acquire company in the field of coffee roasting, coffee retailing, tea production, packaging, fruit juice, and etc. And in the future, Starbucks definitely continue to acquire companies like that. Starbucks will consume the resources the product manufactured by its subsidiary, and it can solve some problem. The first is the retail partner. For example, companies that Starbucks acquired that already have a partner for distribution at the restaurant, the movie theater, the fast food store, or service station. Therefore, Starbucks will not waste any time to searching for distribution partner, so the channel of Starbucks will be stronger day by day. And the second is the reduce power of supplier. Some subsidiary of Starbucks is the manufacturing company, and is considered the main supplier material for Starbucks. So Starbucks avoid the pressure from other supplier in the market, and minimize the spending time for searching and buying material. And the last one is the cost synergy. All about cutting costs by taking advantage of overlapping operations or resources from subsidiaries. Thanks to subsidiaries, Starbucks can save a lot of money in the production and product research and development. And that's it the recommendation for the future strategy of Starbucks. And it's also that is our presentation of Starbucks strategy, and thanks for watching video.